my young reluctant scholars, it is I. We're gonna be playing uh eight eight driver car racing. Hey, I got it right the first try. Eight driver car racing again. Man, that's such an odd name. But I enjoy the game. So we're gonna go to King's Drift Track again because I really enjoyed it. And if you guys remember last time, I almost got enough for the Supra, but I had to leave early because I had other stuff going on. Anyways, let's get on to it. Turn off DCS and sender. Ah, and if the steering would work. Ah, I'm rusty again. Oh, I sunk her too hard back. I actually have car noises this time. Okay, that was smooth. Those transitions and everything was smooth as shit. The hardest thing about drifting is that every car is freaking different. They handle different, they feel different. And like different cars can go at different speeds around corners. They all have different horsepower, different specs and stuff like that. Dimensions are different, the wheelbase is different, the size of the tire is different, the grip of tire is even different. Unless you go into like the big leagues, and then they have ways to regulate shit like that a lot more. I mean, the wheelbase doesn't really, they don't really change the wheelbase or anything like that. But they regulate how grippy the tires are. So I always enter too hard on that, so I have to come way out so that that was way too early. Oh, that was perfect. Did you see that? Front tires weren't quite on the bump. I was just right there next to it. And the hardest part about drifting in video games is you don't feel the transfer, the weight transfer to the other side of the wheels. You don't know when to drift and stuff like that. And it's hard. Well, it's harder to know. It's more with the eyesight. And with this car, it's actually kind of easy because, well, in this camera view too, because the camera view, you can see it shift onto the other side, and you can see the car tilt. So like they got the physics in this game down perfectly for drift, which is really cool that they did that. Ah. And like I have PS4 games that has decent drifting, but most of them are a freaking joke. Like Need for Speed Heat, it's a joke. I mean, it's a really good arcade driving game, and like the racing is very arcade-ish, and actually kind of realistic. But the drifting is very, very arcade, so it's a horrible realistic drifter because you can't oversteer in that game without straightening out your grip, you know. While in this game, you can see the tires from the opposite direction of where you're going. When that game, you turn into the drift instead of turn away from the drift. You basically understeered the entire time. Kind of like Crew 2. Crew 2's the same way. I'm not sure if you can notice, but I'm actually doing this on a keyboard. I'm drifting on a keyboard. I'm not using a controller or a steering wheel. Of course you can't. I'm not doing a steering wheel, but dang it. I mean, I could be doing the mouse, but as you can see, my mouse cursor isn't moving. It's still on the freaking screen. Ah! That was so close to being so cool. Oh, I didn't take that turn. I needed to take that turn. Wait, is this turn that I needed to take? Never mind. I'm stupid. I really should change my brakes to the not as good brakes, because these racing brakes work too well for speed tempo. Or I change them to the street, not the stock, street. So they're a little bit better than the originals, but I understeered a little too late. Well, oversteered. I don't know. I corrected too much. Oh, that was beautiful. Ah, into grass. Oh, I almost got 600 on drift. Holy crap, that was beautiful. And also, the physics are perfect in this game, but their scoring method is busted, because I'm definitely drifting right now, and it gave me 55 points. But you know what I mean? Like half the time I'm drifting, it doesn't even score me points. Like that right there. Okay, so but when I whip it around, it gives me points. When I when I spin out, it gives me points, but it doesn't give me points when I'm doing a good job. I feel like it's a little back. Like that right there, it didn't even give me points. Get out of my way. It's probably California. I'm sorry if anyone watches this. If anyone from California watches this, I'm not racist toward Californians. It's just I live in Utah. Yeah, and you can say, yeah, then you must be Mormon, or you must be religious. Yeah, I am. And just like the people watching, you're a bad driver. Or you could be a completely good driver, and you could be the very few percentage, like me, who is out of the not typical stereotype of your state. Like me, typical stereotype of my state is that we're all Mormon. Or polygamist. I am neither. So you might be a good driver. I'm not contradicting you. It's just the majority of Californians that come into my city and my state are assholes behind the wheel and cut everyone off or don't even use their blinker, and they cause accidents. Literally, as soon as COVID hit, the percentage of Californians in Iron County went up. And the percentage of car accidents went up drastically. So, literally, my aunt was hit by a Tesla from California. The other, like, I think it was like last month or the month before that. Her car was fine, but the Tesla was full. And tried to run after she hit her. He hit her. Hit my aunt. And my aunt's from Vegas, so you know there would have been some drama if he had one. There was already going to be drama since he, but there was probably going to be a little bit of drama if he had one. Especially because she had her granddaughter in the car and her daughter. Ah, sent her to a little heart. Sent her a little. Oh, shit. Try to do a little bit of a weight transfer there. Didn't work out too well. I wonder if I could do one here. Oh, that was pretty good, but I went off the track. Oh, the high RPM. Oh, wait. I want to change it to manual so I could do some I want to do an RPM thing. What? Oh yeah, I forgot to change it to manual. Why did I lose throttle? Oh, I like the high RPMs. Ah! I should have slowed down before I downshifted. That was a little too much, but I almost just spun out of the track. I'm actually really enjoying this. Ah, too much. Sentinel are a little hard. Yeah, I'm changing it back to automatic because I dog water at the shipper. If I had like my new wheel yet, like if I had my new steering wheel yet, then I would have. Well, then I would have been really good at this. Because it doesn't take 2 fingers to steer and 1 finger to throttle. It takes 1 hand. I mean, I could like shift like this theoretically, but I don't know. It's easier with the steering wheel because you have 1 hand on the steering wheel and 1 hand on the shifter, and then you have the clutch and the throttle at your feet. And I don't usually use the brake because I'm a traditional drifter. I don't like using e-brake, which is actually really hard and it's kind of a learning curve for most people not using e-brake to enter, and it's harder for them to keep the drift going without resetting their tires with the e-brake. But what they don't know is just you just replace the e-brake with the clutch, because to reset your tires, you just clutch pop it. And if you want to slow down around a corner, instead of pulling the e-brake, you press the normal brake with your heel while your foot is on the gas. While the ball of your foot is on the gas. And that's what I did in real life. That's what I do in real life. Like, currently. Because I do drift a little bit in real life. Then again, I'm usually on a dirt road in a truck. In my buddy's truck. Because I don't have anything right now that's real good. I used to drift my Mitsubishi Galant, which was front wheel, and it had a clutch and it was a manual and stuff, and that was fun. I just worked the e-brake a shit ton, and that was the only time I didn't do traditional drifting. And that was because I couldn't do traditional drifting. I physically had to use the e-brake because there was no power to the rear wheels. And then I blew that motor, so can't drift from that. I still have it out front, I'm just trying to get money for a new motor. But once I do, I'm going to be ripping around town again. I'm starting to get really good at this drifting stuff. I answered that a little fast. Like that was amazing drift, and it didn't give me any points for it. Actually, it did. Not enough that it like scored the entire drift. It only scored. Yeah, I went off the track. That drift was too tight. Yeah, I'm sending her a little too hard for me to control the drifts cleanly. Okay, that's it. That's it. That was my last straw. That was my last straw. Fuck your car collisions. Respawn my... How do I respawn my car? Ah, got it. Yeah, nobody gonna crash into me, bleed. That is right. I am the Russians. I probably shouldn't do that right now. Against the Russians. Right now. I feel like that's a little insensitive. Vladimir Putin is gulubies in my mouth. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that. It's a really funny Vine. Well, not Vine. Vine is dead. But it's a meme. It's a video on YouTube that makes me chuckle. Makes a lot of people chuckle. Center a little too hard, bud. Is someone trying to tandem with me? No, he's just trying to be a dick. Joke's on you, bud. I turned some car collisions on. Okay, I supposedly did, but I hit his tires and it made me go. Ah, I sent it to a little heart. That drift was almost. I love that RPM. You know, a little bit of a wall bump there, and just fucked everything up. Congratulations, asshole! Wait! Wait. No. Sorry, that's a hard game copyright. It's from Punisher. Not sponsored. The Netflix Punisher. Can't remember what episode. But it's funny as shit when he's having his nightmare and they kill his family. He's having this damn nightmare. Like terror or whatever. It's a hilarious joke right now. And like, I was looking at my money, and I realized I almost had enough with Supra. I was going, wait, and then that popped in my head. No, wait, no. Motherfucker drift udah. Okay, that was a beautiful drift. My rear tire is just on the edge of the track and shit. Ah, too much. I didn't. I was too close to the inside of the curve. Long before time had an end. Sorry. I don't know why Sensei Wu popped in my head. 504? That's impressive. I'm out. Man. Not only am I gonna save up for the Supra, but I'm also gonna save up a shit ton of money afterwards, so I could just like right then and there just beef up the Supra a shit ton. Get around this corner. Before I actually just stop it. Drift the Supra up there. With this hole. With this hole. And speed off. And they're off. I'm stupid. Give me more moolah. Touch my tongue. My due date. Oh my gosh, I am right there. Give me more money, please. Ah, too much speed. Oh, the high RPM right there was sexy. That was a slot. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me go park my car. Let me park it. Let me park it. Center a little hard. Oh, that was a perfect half donut. 360. I don't think you get 360. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do some expert analysis. Change. Nope, you can't do 360s with this one. Nope, because they it kind of automatically counter steers for you just a little bit. Not enough to like actually make you drift good, but there's a little bit of an assist in there. Because you basically in the game, when you're in first person view, you can see your hands come off the wheel for a second to let it spin, which is what you do in real life. You steer away from the turn to your transfer weight this way. Like if I'm turning right, you turn this way, your weight transfers this way, and you crank the wheel the other way. And as soon as you feel the weight transfer, you let go of the steering wheel and clutch punch it. So the back wheel will start spinning. So the wheel will spin by itself, and then you grab it when it twists all the way. If you keep letting it spin, you're just gonna spin out, and you're gonna rotate, spin down the road. But right about here, as soon as you feel the weight, as soon as you feel like you have a good enough angle, you grab it, and then you twist it a little bit more. and quicker than it was going, so that it evens out, and then you can adjust as you're going. And some people actually let go of the steering wheel completely, and some people will just let it slide through their hands. Me, it depends. If it's a very tight corner, then I will just let it slide through my hands. But if it's an open area, now I'll completely let go of the steering wheel. Don't risk it. Because if you spin out, you spin out. It's not going to do anything different to your car. But if you spin out and then hit something, then there's an issue. It's level 5 car, and I'm level 4 right now. Shit. Am I gonna have to look up how to get higher levels in this game? I'm so sorry, guys. I keep hitting the microphone with the cup. I need help. Give me help. No. Oh, that's how you get hired. Hold on. I have an idea. If I drift, does it? Oh, it does come up with more. Crap, dude. Why is my car more slidey now? I didn't change any of the settings. It's just sliding a shit ton, and I'm getting a shit ton of points. Holy fuck! Is the trick just to stay in first gear? No, it's still doing it in second too. What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, I'm getting actual points for my drifts. And I'm almost spinning out. What the hell? Hold on. I think I'm using the wrong camera view. I think that's probably why. It won't let me change camera. Oh, fuck. I didn't change any of the stats on my car. But it's getting super sideways. And it's actually giving me points for shit. Oh, but it didn't give me points for that one? That one was beautiful. I think I sent that one a little hard. And I also feel like my car is faster. Am I just tripping? Okay, look, I know I'm getting more angle easier and quicker because look at that. Oh! I didn't even mean to do that. Like, I did not mean to send her. Holy shit. I can't control. I'm doing another learning curve because my car is acting different. What the? Someone hacking? Fuck that guy. I think he's hacking. I'm busy, brah. Don't be... That would make sense why my car is acting different. And why we're getting fucking shit ton of points. Maybe someone's hacking it so that'll be... So that everyone gets benefit. It doesn't make sense, but... There's a possibility. Because, damn, do you see that angle? I don't even know why I changed. I don't even know how my camera targeted him. Just bumper tap that Benz button and shit. Not too much. Why is my car so sideways? Grr. I honestly kind of like it. It's really cool how sideways this gets, but it's hard to control with this much sideways action. Okay, that was a sweet ass drift. That one wasn't because I went into the grass, but it's still a good angle. It just wasn't very controlled. No, not the bumper. Ah. Sideways! Ah, too much angle. This would be fun with the steering wheel. Just swinging it back and forth. I have a steering wheel. It's just a really cheap one, and it sucks. And like it has a sequential shifter, but it has no clutch. And it's not an H pattern shifter. It's literally just click, 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 and then you can hear. It's not mechanical thunk, thunk, thunk like the one I'm trying to get. It's a sequential, so you pull it back or push it forward, and it's like you can tell it's electric. It's not a mechanical shifter. I mean, yeah, the other one's is electric too, technically, but it goes clunk, 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 you know. But this is click, 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 like you can hear the button. It's annoying shit. It's loud. And it doesn't have force feedback or anything like that. And you can't even rotate it once and then a little bit like the good steering wheels. It's like the same shit you get with a Wii remote. With like a Nintendo racing game where you can only twist it so far and then it registers it as upside down and then it straightens out. Shit like that. This is very much an arcade racer game. It doesn't add much really. And the steering wheel is teeny. It's like 12 inches wide. Maybe 14. It's like 14 inches wide. Like, it's a teeny ass steering wheel. But my parents bought it for me for Christmas, so I'm not complaining. Even though I am. It's just not the nicest one that I could get. And my parents knew that, and they knew that they told me later. They're like, look, we know that we kind of cheaped you out, but we weren't gonna pay for a hobby that you're not sure if you're gonna be a part of and stuff like that, like the online racing and shit. I was like, that's completely fine. They're like, we're not gonna pay for, we just didn't want to spend a shit ton of money on a hobby you don't enjoy as much as I thought that you thought you would. And I was like, that makes complete sense. It's just like any other hobby. You go cheap at first, see if you like it, and then you go expensive if you really love your hobby that much. So I agreed with them, but I really do love this hobby. I love racing cars virtually. I mean, I prefer to race them in real life, and I have a shit ton. I've gone street racing and drag racing here in town, and we've gotten busted a shit ton of times, like cops showing up. But we've only been busted like 3 or 4 times. When I say a shit ton, it was like more than we should have been busted, but it was enough where it was like, we should stop and not go to this spot anymore. You know, like, it's like, why do we keep showing up at the same spot when we keep getting busted? And we stopped showing up to that spot after the 3rd time. Like, I feel like the first time would have been enough, and then we would have shown up somewhere else. But then they're like, no, we're going to the race spot. And I'm like, the same one, out 56? And they're like, yep. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then the second time we got busted, they're like, I was like, okay, well, are we done showing up at that spot? And they're like, no, we'll give it one more time. 3rd time's the charm. And I'm like, yeah, 3rd time's the charm for them busting everyone around. And I was right. They had 13 cops when I drove away. When I was driving away, I counted them as I drove past them. And there was 13 cops. And they were just parked on the side of the road, waiting for one little guy to fuck up. And like 4 guys got pulled over that night. And we weren't doing like takeovers or anything like that, like the H2O takeovers or whatever it's called. We weren't taking over like intersections shit and racing and doing dumb shit. We went out to a fucking dirt, well, not dirt road, but it was a paved road, but like a very out in the middle of nowhere. It was a side road out in the middle of nowhere that literally every time we went, not a single person would drive on. We were out in the middle of nowhere. No one was ever there except for the cops, because people will be driving past on the highway because there's the highway, because Highway 56 went right past the road where we were at, and they're probably 100 yards away from the highway, and so people could see us racing from the highway, but we were out of the way, far away, and stuff like that. And from a distance, you couldn't tell we were racing. Until people started bringing their high-end dragsters, doing burnouts before they did the competition, spraying sticky on the road, like the high-performance solution with the alcohol and glycerin in it, so that it makes the track sticky. And stuff like that. And it was only then when they brought their high-end 1,000 horsepower dragsters out there, that, you know, their Red Eye Hellcats with supercharger and shit like that. And that's when we started getting busted, because they're loud as shit. And, you know, we're doing 100. I think the fastest time we got was 160 on this shit. So yeah, which is fast as shit for that road, because it's only a quarter mile. It's not like a half mile or a full mile stretch, it's a quarter mile stretch. About. I did measurements on Google Maps, and it's about, I think it's just under a quarter mile. But it's whatever. Like it really doesn't matter to us. We're just seeing which car is faster. You're not doing the anything professional except for we're doing the safety measures professional, but we're not doing any of the speed tests professional. We're just like, how fast would you estimate you were going? And they're like, oh, this time. There was one guy that went, I think the person who set the record was the Red Eye Hellcat, but then the Fox Body Mustang raced the Hellcat and won. And because he had like a V8 swap, and it was a lot of shit. But the Fox Body Mustang was running about 100 pounds of boost, and the Hellcat was running 80 or something like that. But he just barely beat him. And the Fox Body Mustang doesn't have none of his gauges work. His boost gauge and his RPM gauge. He doesn't have an RPM gauge. He doesn't have a tachometer. And he doesn't have a speedometer. But his boost and his oil temperature and all the stuff that you need to watch, make sure your car's running right so you don't blow your motor, is on a little electric screen on his dash, like almost like a dash cam. But it's just telling him what his motor's doing. But it doesn't say the speed or the tachometer. So he doesn't know what speed he's going at, ever. And like all the gauges on his dashboard is the stock gauges. It's the classic 80s Ford Fox Body gauges, but they're not hooked up or anything like that. They don't even work. I'm not sure if they're busted or he just doesn't have it hooked up. I don't remember. I just remember asking, do your gauges work? And he goes, nope. So yeah. And I got a ride in that. That was fun. I also got a ride in the Red Eye Hellcat Charger. That was fun. Doing big ass burnouts and shit. If you guys follow my Instagram, you can see some of those videos. I'm not gonna just say what my Instagram is for you guys to see because that's personal. I have personal stuff on there, like my family and stuff, so my friends, and I'd rather not get them involved on this. But if you guys know me personally, comment down below and tell me who you are. And if I know you, I'll totally give you my Instagram to follow me. And my Snapchat if you want. And my TikTok. Even though I make cringy ass TikToks. But usually my Instagram is heartfelt. And like very, not cringy heartfelt, but it's not like the depressed heartfelt. Even though some of them are. A lot of them are. A lot of my old ones are. But a lot of my new ones are like really heartfelt, very caring, but how much I love my family, how much I love my friends and shit like that. I mean, some of them are the cringy, sad ones. Some of my new ones are, but a lot of my TikTok shit is sad and depressed, cringy shit. No, I don't have my car noises again. I just realized that. I've been drifting in silence. Except for the occasional farts coming from my GTR and the tire screeches. And the sounds of the other people's cars, the other players' cars. Oh, I sent her a little hard button. trying to drift an SUV? In my opinion, that's dumb as shit. I mean, yeah, I drift trucks in the line, but that's because that's the only thing I got. In this game, you've got so many options. You got so many different options. You can go GTR, Supra, Skyline. You got so many options. And you chose the SUV. Oh, 360! Let's go! Holy shit, I didn't even mean to do that, really. It just, I started losing control, so I was like, fuck it, full send. So I did mean to do that, but like the last 0.3 seconds of that, I lost control and started spinning out, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna see how far I can get with this. And I was like, holy shit, I did a full ass 360. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna be able to do that again, but it'd be pretty cool if I could. I'm getting closer to level 5. Not quite there. I got my center too early. Dude, that car sounds like a ricer. And there's so many of those here in Cedar. There's so many ricers. I used to be a ricer. Sound like a pissed off lawnmower going down the street. And then I realized open header sounds better than like drilled ports in the muffler or no muffler. You know, like open headers or straight pipe sound better than just removing the muffler and running catalytic converters or something like that. Like, so I started like just chopping up my exhaust on every car I own and making them sound like either like diesels, even though they're gassers, or sound like V8s, even though they're like inline 4s or V6s. Like my minivan sounds like a V8. To the low and that's what I drive right now. I drive a Dodge Caravan. No, 3 Dodge Caravan. So it's an old minivan that looks like shit, but it sounds like it has a V8. It's slow as shit, and it doesn't have any good mods or anything like that. But I just ripped off the muffler, and it's short pipe, and it sounds badass as shit. So you'll hear this all the way down the road, and you see me doing 20. That's how all of my cars have been, because my first car. That's how I realized that I like the sound of raspy, loud, obnoxious exhaust. Is when I had my first car, the Mitsubishi Galant, a 95 Mitsubishi Galant, and I took it off-roading because it was my rally car. I was building it to be my rally car. I already had the lift kit, the 2-inch lift kit, and I already had off-roading tires. And I was saving up for a skid plate and roll cage before I like full sensor down the road. But I would do about 40 on maintained dirt roads that like the speed limit was like 25. So I wasn't going like incredibly fast or like pushing my luck like rally racers do. I was doing it just fast enough where I got the adrenaline rush, but not fast enough where if I wreck, I die. You know, if I wreck, I'm fucking up my car, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna probably go into a tree or over a berm or something like that. But I'm not gonna roll, I'm not gonna die. You know, I might get a little fucked up, but I'll be fine. So, but I was driving, and I went, and my buddy and I decided to go, no, it was just me that time. I went to go on this new trail that I found here in town, and I thought it was a great idea. I was going along, and I tried to straddle the rock, and the rock was a little bit too tall and smashed the shit out of my exhaust. And the way inline 4 works is that it has one side is intake, and then one side is exhaust. The exhaust goes straight down underneath the car. And the exhaust has headers, and they bend down, and then they have a and then they have another 90-degree turn that goes underneath the motor and goes towards the rear of the car. Well, actually, it depends on whether it's a sideways facing or a forward facing motor. But mine was a sideways facing, so it just wrapped around the motor. And when I smashed that rock, it broke the flex pipe that connects my header manifold, my exhaust manifold. So I just broke those off. So it was pretty much straight exhaust manifold, like straight header. So it was loud as shit. You know, it spit flames from underneath the car, like right between, like where the exhaust ended was right at the center console. So we could hear it spitting flames and shit. It was so awesome, and I loved it so much. And it was loud as shit. And like when it was during the daytime, you couldn't see the flames or anything. I mean, you could see them a little bit if you were looking underneath the car while it was driving, and that was always a bitch to try to get pictures. So what we did was sometimes we would go to an empty parking lot, let my car warm up a little bit, and then I would just like go up to redline it for a few, and then let off the gas and go, whoa, bum 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 pow, and it would just spit a massive flame, probably 8 inches long. Like, it was huge flame, and it would do that forever. And I would just do it again. Boom. It was amazing, and we got so many fucking videos. I don't have any videos because back then I had a flip phone that wouldn't take videos because my parents didn't want me. I don't know why. My parents didn't want me having a smartphone, and that's a whole nother story. But I had a flip phone, and I loved my flip phone. I miss it honestly sometimes because with my flip phone, I could text in class and not even look at my phone because I had the T9. So I just memorized what letters were on what buttons, and I'll just text in class. I don't know what I'm doing in this. But yeah, I memorized what letters were on what ones, and you just press the key however many times you want it, because like number 1 had special characters, and the number 3 had special characters. No. Well, number 1 had ABC, 2 had DEF, and so on and so forth. But it was, I think it was 8 and 9 that had special characters. No, not 8 and 9, it was 7 and 9. Because 8 had X, Y, Z. I don't know, I actually have it, I could look at it right now if I had it. I have it in the drawer right above my legs on my desk. I could pull it out. Let me... I'll show it to you guys. What was that? I just kept drifting, like slowly drifting sideways. Let me park my car. Okay. Alright, let me pull it out. I'll show you guys. This was my... Hold on, let me pull up my studio. There we go. This is my flip phone. My old flip phone. Oh yeah, and it's a little broken. Don't worry about it. See, I had T9. So like, 1 was special characters, as you can see it on there. 2 was ABC, DEF, on and so forth. And then 7 and 9 had 4. And then this one was next. This one was space. And then this one was ship. So like, I could be sitting in class. Hold on, let me stretch. Oh, okay, so I could be sitting in class, have my hands in my pockets of my hoodie, jacket, whatever, and I'll just be texting. And then whenever I felt my phone buzz, look down, read the text, put it back in my pocket, and I'll keep texting. It was amazing. I loved it. And I missed being able to text in class. But then I dropped out of school, so I just solved that problem altogether. Wall. Ah. Whipped her a little bit harder than I meant to. Whipped that hole a little hard. Okay, that sounded incredibly sexual when I did that. Just get me to level 5. Oh, now I'm stuck in this. Stupid Miata. What I want to do is, there's this guy, I can't remember if it was on Instagram or TikTok, but this guy that was like, positives, he was like, negatives of having a lifted Miata, so the assholes like this can cut out in front of you, and it zooms in, he's like recording while he's driving, he zooms in through his windshield, he zooms in on a minivan, and he goes, positives though? Fuck that, positives though? You can completely skip this roundabout. And instead of going through the roundabout, like on the road, oh, I stopped looking at the screen, so I drifted off the course. But instead of going around on the road of the roundabout, he just went straight and just hopped the curb. And I was like, yes, I want a lifted Miata then. I mean, you could do that in any lifted vehicle, but lifted Miata sounds badass as shit, not gonna lie. I think this one might be lifted. But I want a lifted Miata. I want a Miata jet. Did you hear that turbo flutter? Oh, I almost whipped her too hard, bud. See, I'm getting a lot of angle. I'm not sure what happened. See, I almost lost it. Gorgeous drift. My front tire went off the track. That's okay. I'm almost at level 5 actually. Once I get to level 5, I will have that Supra. And it'll be amazing. I'll probably give it the same look this one has. Completely black, nice rims, well, blacked out rims. A little bit of white accent, a little bit of red accent. I think I'm naming this GTR Venom. Oh no, I kind of like Godzilla actually. Because that's what it's called in this game, is Godzilla. See, another really bad thing about this game is Miata trying to drift. I'm sure he has TCS on or has front wheel drive or something like that. Instead of rear wheel. I need a steering wheel. I'm sure I could get the other one, like mine, figure it out to do this. Like to connect to the laptop and everything. But at the same time, I don't know if it will work out. Too much. Then I would have to walk all the way out to my car to grab it out. I'm losing it. Fuck that Miata, dude. He's being a dumbass. I really don't like people that are just like, that cruise around the map off-road. I mean, yeah, I dip off the track every once in a while. But like, that's different. I'm not just cutting straight through. And then there's dumbasses like that just like go in the parking lot and do donuts. If you want to do donuts, go in the parking lot. Don't be in the middle of the track where everyone who's drifting is gonna run into you. Like, it's just like common sense. I know it's just a video game, but like, and you're not actually gonna get hurt or wrecked or anything like that. But it's like, I'm trying to tandem and have a good time tandem and just cruising sideways cruising. And idiots like these, that's like, as I drive across, I'm gonna bump them and I'm gonna get fucked up. Ah! My steering keeps going away. Like, it just disappears. Like, my steering is just like, nope, I'm not gonna work right now. I'm not sure if it's the game or it's... I'm pretty sure it's the game. I think it's just a glitch in the game. But, I don't know. I'm almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost to level 5. I mean, and then there's these people that, like, I understand they're trying to... Slow down a little too much for that. I don't know why I slowed down. Now I want to try to hook up my steering wheel, bro. Because I feel like this would be so much fun with the steering wheel. Just have him first person and just whip it around corners. There's actually a game I'm really good at. I'm not like professionally good at it. But it's Drift Zone on PS4. And like I've gotten super good at it. I have a few clips like videotaped on my phone of the TV screen. So like it doesn't look good or it's not professionally recorded or anything like that. But I've been thinking about professionally recording it and posting on my channel because I've professionally recorded the Need for Speed stuff. But the Need for Speed stuff isn't the same when it comes to drifting. It really isn't. You literally steer into the corners. Oh, I'm so close, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so close to getting that Supra. Give me a little more drift points. Just a little bit more. Come on. Come on. Like 50 points. Yes! I leveled up! Give me that Supra Coochie! After I go park in there. My friends make fun of me because I always call cars sexy and beautiful and stuff like that. And I always tap the back bumper of cars with my hand whenever I walk past a sexy car. Or like my own car or my friend's cars. I spank and I like essentially hit their ass. And they're like, bro, are you an autophiliac? Like, it's a joke. I always joke back and go, how did you know I like tailpipe? You know? It's super funny. And then sometimes my boys join in and be like, hey, leave some tailpipe for me. And I'm like, nah, you can take the intake or something like that. We joke around all the time. It's funny as shit. Dang, this car gets so sideways. It's amazing. I didn't see that building there, officer. Just warming up my tires. I might turn this back into my drag cart and then have the Supra be my drag cart. Alright, I'm parking my car. Okay, garage. Let me buy that Supra. Get me the slider. Look at that Mark IV. Damn, that's sexy. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna lower my car. Let's adjust the springs. Oh, that's not what I want. Right height. Right at the wheel stickers. There we go. There we go. Turn down to 5. I keep getting 5, but then... Ah! There we go. And then... let's just change out the motor first. Let's do... drivetrain. Okay, it's already rear wheel. I have 18,000 to play with, so I might throw a turbo on it first, and then do twin, intake, and then cold air. Yeah, that's all I have money for. Wait, I can't see the numbers. Hold on. Let me... There we go. I'll do all that after I get the other shit taken care of. Wait, where did my camber go, bruh? Give me my camber. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where's my camera, bro? Whatever. I quit. Oh. Where's my camera? I'm really addicted to the sunlight. Whoa! This is already drifting better than the GTR. Look at the horsepower and the torque in the bottom right. It has much lower torque and horsepower. I fucked something up. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, I might do it. How do I set to default? I'm just gonna... Oops. And then... Oh, ouchie sneezes. Oh. Whoa, give me my... Okay, TCS is on right now. I want to turn off TCS. Oh yeah, that's a lot more control. TCS being on really fucking. I changed my... There we go. Jeez, the Supra is... Oh, I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know exactly what I'm missing. Yeah! That's what I was missing, baby. Yeah. That's gonna help a lot. Oh yeah, that's so much nicer. I didn't quite have enough horsepower to keep that going. So it gets super sideways super quick, but once it gets too sideways, it doesn't have that much horse. It doesn't have enough horsepower to keep it going. Which is weird because it's a fucking Supra. It just needs more upgrades. Supra, what do you expect? And it's supposed to get sideways. Off in the weeds. I don't know why I pressed. I don't know why I turned to right when I was supposed to turn left. Well, I don't know why I pressed D instead of A. Beautiful. All hours bar gas. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Oh shit. That one's easy. I gotta pull up to the side. Park. Sorry, my friends are making plans with me. So, alright. Let's get back up. That one's actually not bad. When I scroll in so far that I can't see a single. See, this is the most realistic view. But, like, you can't see shit when you're drifting. Your head doesn't turn that much. I guess it doesn't turn enough for you to actually see the road. It turns not like that. I couldn't see the road. That I can't see the road. And if I zoom out, I can't. Barely. Too much. Stunts are a little hard. Okay. I am going to zoom out. I'm going to this camera. So this is the camera that is really good with. Oh, come on. Damn, that was good. Ah. It was good, but I went off to the shrubs. It was a good angle on the shrubs, though. Nice. Shit. I'll just turn on my TCS, even though it doesn't do anything. Literally don't do shit, but here we go. I'm still beating him on drifting. Damn, dude. That's bad. I beat you and I was drifting. turning the TCS back off because it's messing up with my drift. Hard out again. Center a little hard. You can hear that supercharger whine. That's probably one of the Dodge cars. Yep, it's a Dodge car here. Never mind. Like Google. Sending her a little too hard. Yeah, that was kind of good. Well, that was super good. I'm trying to get really good at this. Especially for a keyboard. Oh, I almost did a bumper bump. Oh, that would have been amazing. A bumper wall scrape. That would have been amazing. Almost. It's been trying to make me do 180s and 360s all ever since I got it. Just trying to whip it super hard. Which is amazing because it's a Supra. It just needs a little bit more power. I probably won't even fully upgrade it. Because, like, if I fully upgrade it, it's gonna be doing 80 around those corners. Easy. Oh, my mother's home. Yep, spin out. Oh crap. I couldn't see where I was going, so I was just guessing where the road went. Oh, where the road was. And I took the wrong road. Oh, this looks cool. Hold on. This isn't the route I normally take, but I want to take it this time. Oh, I like that. Took me some getting used to, but I think we will work it here. that was a bumper scrape against the wall. That was beautiful. And I don't know what this guy's doing. Let off the phone. Holy shit. Keep it going, keep it going. Damn. That was such a good drift. Holy shit. I wish I could have kept that going. Oh, my back is killing me. I got a fizz drink for the first time. I'm really liking it. Shit's good. Reminds me of Slurps Up. Slurps Up is a local, like, custom drink shop, and it's actually made out of a trailer. So. Oh, what was that lag spike about? Damn! Everything was just like... Everything was skipping like a fucking three piston rotary. It was just... skipping harder than a guy with Tourette's. Holy shit. Sideways action. Ah, too much. Fucking there's a fly. There's a fucking... Damn it, I got distracted because there's a fly. Go away. Why'd I slow down? Too much angle. I deaccelerated. I just want I want a car that's not gonna deaccelerate as much as I fucking flip it. Like that. You see how it completely stops? I want to see the tires keep burning rubber. When I do that, I want to see the tires lose complete grip and just, you know, so I could do reverse entries and shit. I can't do it right now because I don't have enough power. And I also want to be able to do 360s. Like in the GTR. That one time I did it. Okay, that was kind of a reverse entry. If I would have done that. If I would have gone on the other way. Okay, that car sounds badass as shit. I had to look behind me to see what it was. I think it was a Mustang. If I have a gut feeling it's a Mustang. I'll come across it. I'll come across it. What is that? It is a Mustang! It's a Shelby 500. I think it's Shelby. Bumper scrape right there. Did anyone see that? Please tell me you saw that. Yeah, that was a really good drift. I wish I got points for that. Oh, that transfer was beautiful. Please. Give me a round of applause. Ah, too much. Too much. I wish I had a handbrake so that I could reset the tires. No, screw it. Hold on. Let me get into my settings. Settings. Handbrake is space. What? I have an handbrake. Wait, isn't it getting out of the car space too? Hold on. I do have a handbrake. Holy shit. I might use a handbrake to, because I don't have a clutch on this automatic, so I'm gonna use the handbrake to reset my car. Or to slow down. Like that. It's just to slow down and I can go. I'm not sure why it wouldn't go slower. See, I would love to use the actual brake, but that would require me letting off the throttle and pressing the brake. So I can't do that. And I'm a traditional, like I said, I'm a traditional drifter. I hate using the handbrake. But in this scenario, I'm gonna use it. Oh, that was all pulled off on the ramp. That one went off the track a little bit, and I'm lagging really hard right now. I don't know why. Or someone's doing something that's lagging on the server. 360. Oh, my back bumper hit the wall. Back on the road. On the road again. Oh, that bumper bump. Oh, the bumper scrape was 360. See, they need to touch up the physics a little bit, but that bumper, that 360 was decent. It was beautiful. No, that would have been the perfect time to use the e-brake to slow myself down a little bit. Yeah, I'm hitting these things too hard. No, I'm sending her a little hard, but... Okay, that drift was beautiful. That was probably the longest drift I've ever done. That pisses me the fuck off. My wall, isn't my car collisions on? What? Controls! Steering! My steering keeps going away every once. Oh shit, I need to leave right now. One of my friends is getting off school and I'm supposed to pick her up. Hold on. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys liked what you saw, please please subscribe. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, click the notification bell, select all or personalize. I don't care, it's up to you. If you like this video specifically, please leave a like on the video. And if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas for videos, and ideas for games to play, please leave a comment down below. I will love to read them, and I would love to respond and fulfill your guys' wish. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your buddy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!